The community theatre tradition you secretly adore.
Oh, the community theatre tradition I secretly adore. I'm going to answer. I'm not hatting that one. Again, 4 videos in, people are going to switch off. I do actually secretly like the raffle.
The raffle?
So, yeah. Amdrams normally have a raffle in the interval. And everyone who's ever done Amdrams in an interval go, oh, for God's sake, the raffle's on. I can't believe it. But if the raffle's done funnily and part of the show, it's actually one of the best bits because people do genuinely improvise when they're giving out like a prize, be it a spoon, be it a day trip out, be it a bottle of wine from Tesco's or whatever. It's the theatrics they put on with it that I like, and also it's your chance to kind of like be if you're an audience member, it's your chance to be a bit of a player, bit of a whatnot, because you can then do things like, ooh, what a way, like to try and laugh it up with the audience and you know make yourself noticed a bit, or it's your chance to heckle without actually heckling. Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Is doing
the community theatre tradition you secretly adore.
Is the raffle, yeah.
The raffle, fair enough.
Sorry.
I don't. I'm gonna have to take the hat because I don't think I have. Mainly because I don't think I have one.
God, man.
I don't think I have one. Okay.
Okay. Right.
That's that round. The amateur dramatics glory round. Right.
Yeah. Hats off for this one.
Now,
this is go on.
Now moving on. This round is the lightning round.
Lightning round.
We're gonna have almost like a his and hers. So we'll count the question or the options will appear on screen.
Yeah.
And then we'll count 1, 2, 3, and then say which option and
okay,
go from
right,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so it's the lightning quick round. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go 3, 2, 1.
Comedy.
Hey.
Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not going to be anything else, is it?
Of course it is. I like it. I like a good tragedy.
Good tragedy is great. Yeah.
Allows you to flex anything else, but comedy
always,
love
yeah,
it,
every
love
time.
It. Okay. 3,
2, 1. Sondheim.
Shakespeare. I think that's obvious. I've more or less said I'm not the musically.
I'm a musical kind of freak. I love it. Whereas Shakespeare's
love a bit of Shakespeare.
It's all right. It's got its place. Don't get me wrong, but there's only many. For me, it's only many forsooths, though verily you can actually listen to. It gets a little bit too much. Whereas you can't beat a bit of springtime for Hitler and Germany. It's awesome. Yeah. You can't have you got a bit of a catch, a bit of a tune. You can't not anyway.
Definitely can do that. I mean, there's going to be Shakespeare professionals absolutely hounding you for that bit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm not an expert, but even I know there's rhythms to it and.
Out of all the songs I just chose was Springtime for Hitler. Oh my God.
Moving.
Yeah, moving on. Yeah.
And you know, it's brilliant. I'm not sure if that breaks copyright. Right. Okay.
No.
Next one.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Spotlight.
Ensemble. I took it as ensemble as in like I quite like having like a monologue. I've done plenty of them. I'm rehearsing a play now, soon to be performed, where I've got monologues and the spotlight is quite literally on me. But I like the collaboration. So if it's an ensemble in terms of you're working a scene with other people, then and you're part of it, which I've done a few times, then regardless of the part you've got, you don't have to be the lead. I quite like that. If you're working.
No, I like that.
People.
No, my reason why I chose Spotlight is because I am a stage whore, and I just love it. I honestly like having all the attention.
I'm getting it on a t-shirt.
Funnily enough, I'm a stage whore. And that's just it. I honestly.
I might get you a bikini with it written on it.
Nice, right? So Just stage whore. Yeah. so honestly, I do like I don't mind ensembles. I never have. In fact, a collaboration is how theatre always works. Don't get me wrong. I love a bit of collaboration, but once in a while, when you've got that part, that one thing that is going to make or break it, and it's you that's doing it, and the spotlight's on you, I love it. There's just, I'm sorry.
This is the lightning round as well, dude.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fully off book.
You liar! You liar!
I'm not a liar. No, you've got to be fully off book.
You're not even fully on the page. You admitted in the other video earlier on about the changing lines because you just find the whole line learning process annoying, and now you've just turned around and said, "Oh yeah, fully off book, fully off book, yeah, fully off book,
fully off book." Yeah, to my standard. I didn't say I had an actual problem.
You prefer an auto cue. The reason why you said before about having the words to the songs on the board is so you can turn around whilst performing them and read them off.
No, that is a lie. With songs, I'm all right.
Fully off.
I'm fully off.
Jeez.
I can be a person who has these. I'm a complex character. I'm a complex person. I'm allowed to have different opinions, even though it is slightly hypocritical. Slightly hypocritical. Slightly hypocritical.
Right, lightning round. We'll leave it there.
Yeah, okay.
Last one.
3, 2, 1. Standing ovation.
Slightly stunned audience, I think. I think a standing ovation's lovely. It really, really is lovely. But I've done a couple of. A friend of ours wrote a one-act play, and it was all to do with couples not being able to have children, and it brought up various different elements, the wider family circle and adoption and all other aspects, and it was one of them where it was a really good dramatic piece, quite emotional, and it was a two-hander. And funnily enough, I performed it with my wife.
You did,
and it was one of them that every time we performed it people, I never experienced it before, but people actually approached us and were starting to tell us their personal experiences of having children, not having children, difficulties with conceiving, going down the adoption route. It was really quite nice. We got a lovely round of applause, don't get me wrong, but we didn't get a standing ovation. It wasn't the sort of piece that...
You got a standing ovation for now.
No, but it for me personally, it kind of meant a lot more, and it's really interesting that, I guess that's theatre, right? That it set off an emotional response to that extent that strangers are coming up to you and telling you something really quite personal and in some instances quite heartbreaking.
I love it, and I like that kind of thing. And when it's impactful, it's fantastic. But I'm always scared of the stunned silence being the opposite of the thing that you've done. So you've done the performance, and it's not their stunned silence because it was good. Their stunned silence because it was bad. Again, I'm a very simple creature. I'm not going to deny it. I am a bit of it's going to be a T-shirt now. I know it is stage hall. So a bit of a standing ovation of a job well done.
So yeah, I guess if you're singing "Springtime" for Hitler, you've got a stunned silence at the end of that.
Yeah.
You're not doing something right.
Oh no, I'm not doing something right. No. I can't believe I also sang "Springtime" for Hitler.
You're welcome. And we haven't even got 100 subscribers at this point. We're literally giving it away.
Right. Please subscribe.
And he might sing more. Unless the copyright lawyers come out, and in which case he's on his own. I had nothing to do with it, Your Honour.
If we get 100 subscribers, I promise I'll never sing on the channel again. How's that? You see, you'll want that.
Right, so that's the end of our sort of getting to know your host's theatre quiz.
Yeah.
We thought we'd do it just as a way of just as our channel's new, just getting to know us a little bit. Let us know in the comments if you've got any what you thought, and
any questions you might have for us as well. Yeah. We're happy to take those off the channel or on the comments if you want. By all means, please do.
Yeah. And for those that are interested, the cat is called Pumpkin.
Yes. he will probably make more appearances.
He probably will.
Probably.
And definitely upstage us. I'm sure there's going to be
all the
elements of this
time.
where no one was listening to anything we were saying. They were
Apart
just
from,
focusing on him.
cute cat, oh, beautiful, yeah.
What we might add at the end of this video is a little snapshot photo of him in all of his cuteness.
All of his cuteness and
For
glory.
your
amusement.
For your amusement.
And pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
Until the next time.
Till next time.
We're Monty's Fringe Theatre.
Fringe.
Live long and prosper.
Fringe! Oh, no.
Sorry, may the force be with you.
Oh, no. He does this every time. Every time he does this, he mixes the genres. That is going to get us drops in subscription rather than the
final thing. What is the difference between a Star Trek phaser and a Stormtrooper what's-it gun?
Stormtrooper what's-it gun